Hey guys, so I am filming this video update from the parking lot of my orthodontist. It's going to be really awkward if whoever owns this large white car next to me comes to get in their car while I'm filming this, so hopefully that doesn't happen. Also, I'm literally already sweating. It's so hot today. But I just had my appointment and there were a couple, well, really just one major bomb dropped. So I wanted to film this while it's still fresh in my mind. So the plan the whole time has been for me to get implants, one on each side in the nice gaps that we got from the AGGA. But last time they took a CBCT scan, and even though I have plenty of space on like the surface of the gaps, like if you measure, it's like 7 millimeters on this side and 6.5 on that side, I do not have enough space where the roots are. I'll try to get screenshots from my CBCT, but basically the roots from my molars kind of, I thought I heard a person coming. Sorry guys, I feel really awkward. Also, you can definitely see in the background the name of my orthodontist, but I've said his name before, so it's fine. But yeah, the roots of my molars kind of bow out into the gap a lot. So yeah, there's just like not really space. And he said that he, like, if I held his feet to the fire, his words, he could probably find a way to make it work. Like he would, he could try to do a couple more bump outs to make a little more space in the front, and then try to upright the molar a little bit to get the roots out of the way and all kinds of stuff like that. But his pretty confident, well, very confident and pretty adamant professional recommendation is just to move the molars forward and call it a day and skip the implants altogether. So I was super not expecting that. It was pretty disappointing because I, you know, anytime you have a plan in your head for months and months and then, well, really years, and you're so sure that it's going to happen and there's no inkling of it not happening, and then all of a sudden it's just like, oh yeah, this like probably can't happen. It's like a lot to take in. So I mean, stay tuned. We'll see how I feel in a few weeks, because I don't technically have to decide for sure today, because I won't be ready to start grabbing the molars and bringing them forward until next visit. But yeah, I mean, on the plus side, it would save me a good 10 grand, which is nothing to shake a stick at. And he was extremely confident that, like, I mean, yes, the idea of implants is great to have like a solid anchor point and replace teeth that are actually missing, but he was so sure that from a practical, functional standpoint, I will not notice the difference. And that really, I keep thinking somebody's gonna walk up next to my car. Yeah, I mean, he says that once everything's finished, once the bite is solid and once the teeth are together, I'm really not gonna get a relapse with or without implants. And then of course the other concern is like, well, now I have to drag 2 molars with really sturdy roots forward 7 millimeters on each side, which is no small feat. But he's literally so unconcerned about it. He did say that like maybe 3 or 4 years ago, they did have more issues with like losing some space gains. They just like didn't have their process perfected. But according to him, they've really tweaked and refined and perfected their process over the last few years. And yeah, I mean, all I can say is he seems super, super confident. So I am inclined to trust him and listen to him. The other you know, consideration along with that is my timeline is continuing to shift out, and I will definitely not be out of braces by the end of this year. But you know, maybe I'll hold out hope for being out of them by my 28th birthday in March. So we'll see. The other update is I have rubber bands now, as you can probably see throughout this video while I'm talking. I guess they're just starting to close up my bite. You guys, I'm so ready to be done with braces. So ready. But you know, I'm trucking along, and every time I come in here, it's so encouraging because they are so happy with my case. They say it's a textbook case. They say I'm doing so well. Everything looks great. They have no concerns. And as somebody who has never heard that in her life around anything orthodontic or medical, it's so nice. It's so nice to have things go as expected. So, you know, overall, I can't complain. So yeah, that's the update. If you have any thoughts, feedback, experiences, questions, comments, comment below, and I will update you guys again probably within 5 weeks or so. Okay, bye.